It's really difficult to go to a restaurant and say, I want a glass of Chardonnay. Just so try to find the style that you're looking for. Whenever you have a domestic Chardonnay, usually you have a little bit more oak treatment. You see a little bit here, more of a yellowed color, something a little bit more golden. That's from the oak, a little more saturated fruit. I always think of the climate. It's a little bit warmer in California than it is in France. So sometimes you get more tropical fruits. Or riper fruits, fleshier fruits. You get a little bit more weight and lushness of body. People who drink French wines tend to scoff at that, and people who drink domestic wines tend to scoff at the lightness of French wines, but I love both of them. There's a time and place for both styles of wine. So let's smell the Girard. And the Girard, compared to the Simon B's, just completely different. There's toasted, baked apple pie notes, whereas the Simon B's is light and tart green apples. This is going to be a lush, meaty Macintosh apple, and you get all of those spice, cinnamon, nutmeg, clove notes from the oak. It kind of smells like pumpkin pie baking in the oven. There's like a nice, lovely toastiness, a little bit of vanilla into it. It smells sweeter. It doesn't finish sweet to me, but it smells a little bit sweeter in the body, and the fruit is sweeter. It's kind of like, is the fruit in the tree and tart, or is the fruit in the pie and baking and marinating in the oven with all those juices? And in the Girard, it's the latter. So let's taste it, just to confirm everything that I just said. What do you know? I was right. As far as food pairings go, the Girard, because there is a little bit more weight and body, you can actually go a little bit heavier here. Beautiful with butter sauces. It's that complement of the buttery notes from the wine. So if you have a Meunière or a traditional almondine sauce, that would be wonderful. Just like the Simon B's, you can take it to the level of lighter meats like pork, chicken, charcuterie. You know, with the Girard, there's enough heaviness that I would even go into things like quail. If you have sweet fruit components to the sauces or accompaniments to those dishes, I think that the Girard would be great. I've also paired it with something as wonderful and Texan as queso. If you like tortillas queso, Girard goes well with it, I promise. So if you're looking for say a Burgundian style domestic Chardonnay, some of my favorites are Chateau Montelena out of Napa Valley. It's an iconic name, but the Chardonnay is completely balanced, beautiful acidity and mouth-watering components on the back palate that you get out of white Burgundies generally. I love the Literai brand out of the Sonoma Coast region. They're on the next level as far as the production of wine they do. The winemaker Ted Lemon he's a phenomenon to me. And then if you're looking for something by the glass, I also love Bailiana. It's out of the Central Coast. It's not super oaky. It's got the lushness and weight of a New World wine, but it doesn't have those cinnamony, super nutmeg qualities. It's got a nice kind of cleaner style of fruit rather than expressing those yogurt, sweet, oversaturated fruit components. So, and that's something that's within and maybe even slightly less than the price ranges that you're seeing here on the table. I think that for me, there's like a revolution going on in California where there's a lot of people who are taking a step back and becoming more restrained with the fruit and oak that they're using in their wines, and it's just really coming into itself. So it's no longer like this is a white Burgundy style domestic Chardonnay. It's like this is a restrained, balanced, beautiful, elegant Chardonnay from California.